Hey nerds, it's time for a perception check. Hello and welcome to Perception Check, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast dedicated to mental health awareness and suicide prevention. It is currently October 1st, 2025 at 7:11 a.m. And I'm just going to get ready for today. I think I'm going to wait till probably near 8 o'clock to go up to Walmart because I also need to stop by Tractor Supply Co. so I can get some bedding for one of my guinea pigs. Well, the only guinea pig that I have now. One of them passed away earlier last month. So, yeah. Either way, this is Perception Check, and I guess this is really kind of just an update to what's going on. I just recently closed out of moving out of an old rental and settling into the new place that my wife and I are currently by ourselves. We no longer have roommates, so it's just her and I in this new place. And her and I made a commitment to each other to make sure that this new place is a lot nicer and we keep it tidy and just updated and everything. So I got a few chore lists to do today, including cleaning the bathroom, which is probably one of my top priorities for today, other than working on my YouTube content creation. I go back tomorrow afternoon. Oh yeah, another update too. I no longer work nights I'm no longer an overnight toll collector. I am now a daytime toll collector. So that's always fun. I'll tell you one thing. Working during the day is so disorienting, especially after doing it as long. Working nights. I was working nights for close to over 12 years. And I'll tell you, the dynamic of going from night shift to day shift is so taxing on the senses and everything. Everything was so bright and everything. And it was just so disorienting to me. So I hope you guys can stay entertained with this podcast moving forward. I do have plans to bring more people onto the podcast and talk to them about their stories and also about mental health awareness and suicide prevention and the Dungeons and Dragons and how it mirrors the real world. Not just D&D, but games in general. I believe games have a sense of mirroring the struggles that we deal with in our real world. Strategy games and stuff like that all have to center around our real lives. Life is a strategy game. I believe life is the biggest strategy game that we will all ever play. And we're all just trying to play the game of life. So I truly, honestly believe that. So hopefully I can bring other people onto the podcast here on Perception Check and everything. And with that being said, I will go to the mission sponsor for this channel, 988 Lifeline. If you're struggling with thoughts of suicide or harming other people, chat, text, or call, text, or chat 988 Lifeline and talk to a licensed counselor today. You're not alone in your struggle. Okay, that was the sponsorship program side of the program. Not sponsored yet, but maybe one day. Who knows? 988 might sponsor me one day, depending on how much traction I get for this podcast. Where was I going with this? Either way, that's all I have for this video as far as an update's concerned for the channel. But games in general, I love games. And I just really want Perception Check to be everything I possibly think it can be, along with working on my Reroll YouTube channel here on the podcast. So Perception Check is underneath the umbrella of Reroll. So hopefully you guys can stay entertained and updated on all that. If you guys are listening for the first time, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to the right-hand side so you can stay updated on all future videos here on Reroll and Perception Check. So I hope you guys are doing really well. Just remember one thing: no matter what you're going through, I promise you, there's a way out of whatever situation you're in. Even if you're the cause of the conflict that you brought yourself into, there's always a way out, no matter what you're going through. So I just want you guys to take that bit of encouragement and just move forward, no matter what. No matter what, life will always roll you ones, but you can always roll a critical 20. You can always roll a critical hit. Never forget that. Never forget the concept that your life has functionality to where you can overcome any situation you come across. Well, that's all I got for this podcast perception check. I will talk to you all later. And as always, may you always roll 20s. Goodbye.